Welcome to a Star 105.7 podcast. This is another Hollywood hookup, this time with Emily Osment. She plays Lily on Hannah Montana.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Excellent. What a joy to be able to talk to you, Emily.
Oh, thank you.
You sound like you're in a porta potty.
Oh, well, that's nice. No, I'm actually not. I'm in a very large bathroom right now.
Emily Osment.
I feel like we've kind of grown up with you, been watching you for, it seems like years.
Oh, well, it's been almost 4 that we've been doing the series.
Our kids are big fan of Hannah Montana's.
Well, that's good.
They're really looking forward to seeing the movie this weekend.
Oh,
and
good. Tell them to bring all their little friends and go see it.
Are you kidding? When they go out, they go with like 10.
They got their own little Hannah posse is what they do.
Are they going to see something different than they see during the normal weekly show?
Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, all the reporters are like, well, we saw it and we actually really liked it. And I was like, yeah, because it's not just a movie for kids anymore. I mean, this movie kind of hits home with a lot of family values in this movie, and it really brings a lot of different audiences to go see it just because of, the music and the characters, and it feels like a little bit more grown up. And it's not a joke every 5 minutes and shock you with this and shock you with that and make you laugh. It's really brings Hannah Montana down a little bit, and you get to see Miley Stewart as a person, and it feels like a really heartfelt, good movie for all ages.
She plays Lily on Hannah Montana. This is Emily Osment, a Hollywood hookup on Star 105.7.
Now, how much of your life is really represented in the movie, or how much do you think Miley's life is really represented, or is it totally just fiction?
My life is completely different from, what's portrayed in this movie, but it's interesting because hers sort of is parallel almost, because when we shot this movie actually in her hometown of Franklin, and so she actually went home and saw all her family, and she loves it. Unlike her character in the movie, she absolutely loves going home. It was kind of like art imitating life, imitating art.
Now, you play Lily on Hannah Montana, and you get to wear the purple wig during the movie.
Yeah, no, I don't get to wear the purple wig, actually.
You don't?
Not at all?
No, see, this is what I'm saying. She's barely Hannah. She's probably Hannah in, 5 scenes, more than that, but I mean, she's honestly Miley Stewart for most of the movie. You really get a sense of who she is as a person. I'm telling you, it's really cool the way they shot this.
Now, speaking of which, do you prefer wearing the wigs, or do you prefer just being Lily?
I love the wigs because they're so cute, and I never, ever will get a chance to wear those wigs the rest of my life, ever, probably. But, I mean, it's kind of painful, wearing those all day long.
Painful, did you say?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
You ever worn a wig?
Are you kidding me right now?
It's terrible. It's awful.
Your head itches.
They use plastic ones on the show. The hair's not real. It's plastic. Miley's hair is real because the Hannah wig is, used for a lot of different things. But the Lola wigs are kind of just, whatever. And we buy them at 50-cent stores or whatever but they're cute, but they're scratchy and they're uncomfortable. But
No, and to answer your question, I've never worn a wig, just for the record.
yeah, okay.
Thank you for asking, though.
All right.
Emily, we'll take a quick break and come back and get some listener questions for you, if that's all right.
Yes.
It's Emily Osment from Hannah Montana, our Star 105.7 Hollywood hookup podcast.
Well, Miley's definitely the prankster. Miley and Jason are probably the biggest pranksters out of all of us. I mean, she didn't get a big chance in this movie, though, because she was incredibly busy throughout this entire movie. But she definitely, on set, she's definitely the prankster. Or she thinks she is. She gets these really cool ideas, and she tries to go about them, and then she gets distracted and does something else and paints her nails, and, she does, 7 different things at once. So she tries to prank people, but it ends up just, her doing something else. It's hilarious.
This is Emily Osment. She plays Lily on Hannah Montana.
And Madison sent in a question. She wants to know if there's any bloopers or outtakes that happened during the filming of the movie.
Was there anything kind of like that?
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, there's a few. There's one scene where, in the very beginning, where I'm putting makeup on Miley. Those aren't my hands. And because I'm 17, I can only work a certain amount of hours. And my hours had run out, and I had to go home. They used somebody else, but I wear a lot of rings in my personal life and on screen for some reason. I don't know. I just wear a ton of rings. And they had to, steal my rings to put on this girl, but the rings didn't fit her fingers like they fit mine, so they were using fake ones, and she was, putting makeup on Miley they weren't my hands. Oh, it was just hilarious.
So they called in the hand model.
Exactly. There's funny things. Yeah, Lucas has a big gash in his hand. He's never ridden a horse before, and Miley and Lucas took lessons throughout the entire movie, and the horse, reared back, and the rain, slit his hand open, and he has this, heart-shaped scar on his hand forever now.
So next time he's going to have a stunt double.
He needs a hand model.
Emily Osment from Hannah Montana joins us, and so does Gracie. Gracie, you got a question for Emily.
How does it feel like having a best friend being a superstar?
It's pretty awesome. I kind of forget sometimes. Miley's she really does see it as a job, and so we don't really talk about work when we're hanging out. I mean, we just talk about, gosh, everything. But she's very professional in the fact that, she just wants to be a kid, and she wants to work, but she wants to make sure there's a hard line in between those two. So honestly, we just hang out.
One last question for you, Emily. What's next?
Music. Lots and lots of music. I've been working on an album for almost 2 years now.
Yeah, my kids have been singing them at home.
Oh, gosh. Those aren't my songs.
Wait a minute. So you talking like songs that you've written?
Oh, yeah. I write my own music. Yeah, I've been playing guitar since I was really, really little, and my whole family is very, very musical. I'm seeing them next week for Easter. Yeah, I have 2 opera singers in my family.
Can you sing a line of something for us?
No.
Okay, all right.
Especially not opera. I'm not an opera singer, but yeah, this album's going to come out, and people are going to be like, well, I wasn't expecting that.
The only thing I hear in my head is that bad episode where you sang.
Exactly.
And then
yeah, they purposely do that. Lily can't be a good singer.
Right?
Lily's a terrible singer. I know, right?
But you personally like to rock the house?
Oh, definitely. It's a different image, which is cool. So I'm excited to show people that part of me.
Emily, thank you so much for your time. It's Emily Osment from Hannah Montana. Thanks for being a part of family shows, by the way.
There's so much junk on TV. I know it's always safe when they're watching you, whether it's Spy Kids or it's Hannah Montana. Thank you, Emily. You're a great joy as a parent.
You're very sweet.
Hannah Montana, the movie, opens up this weekend, and I hope to be playing your music soon, too.
Thank you, Emily.
Thank you. Bye.